Hello everyone! In today's video, I'll show you how to design a professional CV in MS Word and also guide you step by step on how to write each section properly. This is a 3-page CV. The first page will be a cover page. On the second page, I will add name, contact information, address, career objective, education, and work experience. If you are a beginner, internship-related information can be added instead of work experience. On the third page, I will include skills, projects, achievements, languages, personal details, and declaration. So, let's start creating the CV. Let's start by creating a new document. Then, to set up the page, go to the Layout tab, then click on Margins and select Narrow. After that, click on Size, then choose your preferred paper size. I'm selecting a 4. Next, I will insert 2 more pages. For that, go to the Insert tab and click on Blank Page. Then, go to the View menu and select Side by Side to easily manage all pages together. After that, I will go back to the Insert tab and add page numbers. First, I will design the cover page of the CV. For that, I will insert a rectangle shape. Next, I will resize this shape. After that, I will insert another shape. I will rotate the shape. Then, I will change the fill color of the shape and remove the outline. Next, I will insert a text box. Here, I will add a heading. You can write either CV or resume, depending on what you are creating. Next, I will apply basic text formatting, such as adjusting the font style, size, alignment, and spacing to improve the overall appearance. Next, I will remove the fill and outline of the text box. Next, I will copy this shape and paste it here. I will resize this shape. Next, I will change the fill color of the shape. After that, I will insert another shape. Now, I will fill this shape with an image. Here, you can use a professional photo, as a clean and formal image always enhances the overall look of a CV. Then I will crop the image and adjust it properly so that it fits well inside the shape. Next, I will increase the outline weight of the shape and then change the outline color. Next, I will hold the Control key and select both objects together. Then, I will right-click and choose the Group option to combine them. Next, I will adjust the alignment of these elements to ensure everything is properly positioned and visually balanced. Next, I will add important details here, such as the name, contact number, and address. You can also add another text box to mention the job position. Next, I will remove the fill and outline of the text box. Next, I will copy this shape and paste it here. I will resize this shape. Next, I will insert a rectangle shape. Then, I will change the fill color of the shape and remove the outline. Here, you can add the CV submission date, insert a text box and add your text, then remove the fill and outline, just like shown earlier. Next, I will start designing the first page of the CV. I will copy these grouped shapes and paste them here. Now, I will resize the shapes and place them here accordingly. Next, I will insert a text box and add important details such as the name, contact number, and address. You can also include your designation if needed. Next, I will insert a rectangle shape and add the heading CV. Insert a text box and add your text. Then remove the fill and outline, just like shown earlier. Next, I will insert a text box and add the career objective section. I have changed the fill color of the text box, but you can keep it none if you prefer. Next, I will apply basic text formatting, such as adjusting the font style, size, alignment, and spacing to improve the overall appearance. Similarly, insert a text box and apply basic formatting. Then, add your educational qualifications and work experience. If you are a fresher, you can include your internship details instead. I've shown a basic format on the screen for how you can add education, work experience, and internship details. You can write your information in this format. Next, I will add sections like skills, projects, achievements, languages, and personal details. You can insert text boxes to include all this information. At the end, you can include a declaration section. Next, I will rearrange the position and alignment of all the text boxes to ensure everything looks properly organized. Finally, I will save the file as a PDF. For that, I will click on Save As, select PDF as the file type, and choose Standard under Optimization. That's how you can design a professional CV for yourself. If this video helped you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.